Hey guys, it's probably obvious to most of you that I'm doing the Ariana Grande Positions makeup look. It's like a mod inspired makeup look. I'll quickly mention this video is sponsored by Benefit. I'm going to be sharing their brow microfilling pen and how I got this amazing brow look as part of the Ariana Grande inspired look. I do love 60s makeup techniques, but honestly looking back at some of the actual makeup looks from the 60s, some of them were a little bit dodgy, but I think it's because of the products and the tools that they had available to them at the time obviously weren't as advanced and as wonderful as we have available now. So I'm going to be using all modern stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to be using 70-year-old makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy the look and let's get into it. Oh yes, I did cut my hair right off. It's all gone. Almost all of it's gone. I gave myself a bob. I didn't do it myself. I went to someone properly. But yeah, I'm liking it. So let's get into the look and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is put body makeup on because for the celeb looks, you know, they always have body makeup on so their skin looks flawless. And I bought this one, it's Vita Liberata Beauty Blur. And this is the Latte Light one. I love the Kim Kardashian one, but the light one is not light, like it's too tan. So this one's like a better shade for me right now. Okay, now the Tea to Tan from by Terry. You gotta shake it up and then I already put my skincare on and I have SPF on and stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead with my Dior Backstage 2.5N foundation. And this little bitty, I think this is Pony's makeup, a brand by her, and it's really good. I'm gonna go for pretty full coverage because in the 60s I feel like it was all very flawless and also matte, so I'm even gonna powder, which I know I don't normally do, but I really wanna try out Patrick Starr's new powder, so he sent it to me and I've got it somewhere here and I'm gonna use it. Because this area is the most important in the look, I'm gonna do my brows now because that's gonna help me shape out the carved out part. So I'll use my brow microfilling pen from Benefit. This one is in the shade medium brown, I think. Yeah, medium brown. So as you can see, it's one of those pens that makes 3 really fine brow strokes at once. The reason I like this one is because it's so good for drawing in hair-like strokes where there's gaps in my natural brows. Can you see how it's just like up there where my brows are more bald, and here in the arch, I can fill it in and it doesn't look like I've just like Sharpied in my eyebrows. You can actually still see hair-like strokes, especially here in the head of my brow, like that. It's really easy to apply, it's waterproof, smudge proof, and I think it looks really good. So I've been using this one a lot lately. How good is that? J'adore. Okay. J'adore. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Emily in Paris. Okay, then I'm going to use Clear Brow Gel 24-hour brow setter. I just want something clear so that you can, so that it doesn't like paint over the brow strokes. Now I will leave it zoomed in a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing with my eyes. I'm gonna start with the By Mario Master Eye Prep and Set in Light. And look at that, you can even carve out your brows with it. So it's like a primer and concealer all in one for your eyes. And then that setting powder. So I'm gonna do the floating crease design. So I'm gonna put something that's my skin tone over the top. You could just use like any powder. I'm gonna use the one that comes in this little palette. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I'll start out with this shade up here. And I'm just gonna start sweeping it out in the same direction that I'm gonna do that wing, so. Then this crease color on a little, wait, this liner brush is dirty. Oh my god. Okay, now I've got a clean one. And as you can see, it's really fine. So I should be able to very well sketch out that little line that goes like this in that medium brown color. I'm gonna do it with the lighter color first. This one's called Crease. So do it with something light first and then we can build up. So just etch away, you little artist. Building up, doing it slowly. Don't feel like you have to do it in one stroke, you know? Just gonna use that brush that I used with the Mario product to clean that up. Now I'm gonna really focus and match it on the other side. Okay, now that's there, I'm gonna take this teensy tiny little smudge brush. Oh, it's a detailed lip brush from Sigma, but it looks like a little tiny pencil brush. Taking that first shade again, and I'm just gonna use that to blend it out. You want that to be really soft and smoky. So I'm taking this bigger brush. I don't know what this is. What would this be? I use it for my inner corner usually. Now that everything's kind of etched out, I'm gonna take this one called Smoke on that little brush. And I'm gonna use that to make the inner part of the line more intense. Make sure there's nothing extra on the brush because otherwise it'll fall on your face or it might fall on your eyelid. And I'm tracing right under what I did, right on the orbital bone, right just above my crease, so that when I drew this in, it will be kind of just in my crease. As you can see, I totally fudged up there. For you! Fixed it. Now with that teensy tiny pencil brush, make sure it's blended with those other browns that we smoked out. That turned out really well. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Now I'm gonna do the liner and I'm gonna use Point Made from One Size. I'm just gonna do inside, outside, little baby wing. Maybe I'll let it go to like there. Okay, that is on in a way. Now I'm gonna put my mascara on. Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Oh, Seba, can you come change the battery? Okay, now the House of Lashes Patrick Ta, lashes. Patrick does Ariana's makeup, I know, quite a lot, so maybe, I mean, I don't know who did, does anyone know who did the look that she's wearing here? I don't know, but maybe if it was him, maybe she's wearing these ones. Who knows? Seba's here to change the battery. Yay! It's about time to crack open a new duo. Ooh, this is a girthy duo. Look at that. He's been eating good. Okay, duo eyelash adhesive. They changed it. They changed the packaging. You know, I go to try the non-latex ones and I really feel for you if you're allergic to latex. I just prefer the latex because it's so much easier to take off and it stays, you know, really well. But when you wet it, it just comes off way better. Okay, so those lashes are on and I'm just putting a bit more foundation on. I think because I was doing my eyes for so long and, you know, it's so detailed, I was resting my hand on it and I think I probably just rubbed some off. Now I cut up some older eyelashes and made these little tiny single strands and I'm gonna use those underneath. So go right up under your real lashes and just poke it right in the roots. Okay, so those are on. Hopefully that stays okay. Now, Cover FX concealer. Finally, we can move on to the rest of the face. I feel like I've been doing that for yonks. Bit of concealer under the eye, not too much, just some to brighten. That's all you need. Now, I definitely want to be careful going up under my eyes, under the eyelashes, because if one of these lashes flies off, I will literally never see it again. And it was so fiddly to cut them into little pieces. Purchased this bronzer recently from Clé de Peau. It is the Bronzing Powder Duo. And it looks like a nice light shade. So I'm gonna use that so it's not too intense. Okay, One Size powder. How cool is the packaging of Patrick's new translucent powder? It's the ultimate setting powder. Cool! The product comes out of the little slash symbol. So I'm gonna use the same brush because reduce, reuse, recycle, everyone. Slash be lazy like me. That feels really nice and silky. I love it. It looks like a big lolly or something. I just want to eat it. It came with this awesome puff. I'm not into like packing powder on so much, so I just wanted to dust it for this particular look, but the puff feels really, really nice. Lips, I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta crayon in She's Proud. This color looks pretty close. It is Uber Nude from Bobbi Brown. Oh, there's some red stuff on it. What's that about? Tell me why I've got John Farnham stuck in my head. We've got two strong hearts. We stick together like a honey on a bee. Oh my god, you guys, we're on the home stretch. I'm gonna use Benefit Cheek Leaders palette. And I'm gonna use Dandelion. And I spoiled myself. I bought this Guerlain highlighter. I'm gonna take a little bit. Really just a small amount because I do have a breakout there and that's just gonna highlight it. So, love that for me. Now let's take a look at the photo again. Pretty good, I think. She needs like big flowery earrings. I didn't know she had so many tattoos. Is that really her hand? I had no idea. That is the finished look, everyone. I'm gonna go quickly put some earrings on and I'll be back to show the finished look with however I style my hair as well. Okay, I've put my fringe is normally like out the front like this, but I've just swept it to the front and that is the look. I love how it came out. It's really mod, but I think because I don't have the long hair and I didn't like go the whole way, it looks really fresh as well. Just need to make sure there's no gaps. My fringe. Don't want to hide my beautiful eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you're going to try this look out and let me know what you think of my new haircut. Thank you Benefit for sponsoring this video and I'll put all the products below, and thanks again guys for tuning in. Thumbs up the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.